Give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me. Money's coming to me.
And welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember, I told you one of these days we don't end up waking up in the morning and the market will be down about 800 points. Now, if you recall, on Friday, this is what I told my members, and I'll play it right now for you. It's Friday, profit-taking Friday. This is when we take profits going into the weekend. We don't like to keep a lot of stocks or a lot of shares on because you never know what happens over the weekend. That's right. So we make it every Friday. It's profit-taking Friday. Now, some gang members won't do it, and it's dangerous because you should take those profits over the weekend because I always tell you never know what's going to happen, especially with all the nonsense going on right now. So if you were a gang member and you paid attention, you covered yourself, so you're doing very well, and you're not getting hurt by this. And I also said this. Look, here's the bottom line. Every day they lie to us about how great the economy is, and what we're seeing is gold going up because the smart money is dumping their treasuries. They want to get into even safer bet, which is gold. The economy they're seeing is so bad, even though stock market goes up every day and they tell people to watch the stock market because the stock market reflects the economy. Everybody, pros, know that's not true at all. The only reason why the stock market keeps going up, making all-time new highs, we made all-time new highs again this week, is because of quantitative easing. But underneath the surface, the market's imploding. The economy's imploding. And markets just don't crash. You have plenty of time to identify when a market is going to crash. You get all kinds of signals. You get 4 red flags. You just don't wake up in the morning and the market crashes and goes down, 40%. It doesn't work like that. In fact, it's interesting, a lot of stocks that dropped today, people panicked and got out because they don't have any chart or anything to tell them. Is it a simple sell-off? Will it go back up? Or is there panic? What is it? Well, on my charts, with the color-coded chart, we can tell which it is. Is it that the stock now has stopped going up, the institutions are pulling their money out, and the stock is going to start a new trend down? Or has the stock pulled back on this deal that's going on, and is it still they have more buyers, the big institutions, than sellers? So therefore, just take some profits off, but get ready for it to rally back up and put more money in. See, that's the chart that I designed. That's the important thing, is to identify when a stock is pulling back or a market's pulling back. Is it because it's correcting and you should get out? Or switch your position. You should never get out. Just switch your position so when a correction starts going down, you're making money. So the chart that I designed, that nobody else has, identifies the difference between a pullback that's going to go back up or a correction. So we have some wonderful stocks that we're following, a lot of our stocks. And what we're seeing is many of them are strong. They're not really getting hurt at all today. That's called the relative strength. And that's the key, is that if you have a good set of stocks, if your stocks are stronger than the market, then you're in good shape, because when the market turns around and goes back up, man, you're going to, that your stock will soar. So if a market's down 1,000 points today and your stock's not going down, then that means when the market returns, that's the stock you want to be in. GLD gold. I gave you gold some time ago, and I said, look, make sure you're in gold. You got to be in gold because of what's going on. But see, nobody wants. Look, in the last week, since January, we've had, I think how many days, trading days, something like 52 trading days. We've had like our 9th all-time high because nobody cares. They're all in a mood because the fake business news networks who tell you everything is just fine all day long. I mean, that's all you hear all day, right?
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria in the air.
You never heard me say that. I always criticize her. Oh, here's the real guy.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging.
And it's not surging along. Let me explain. The market is 6 times the size of the economy. Do you know how dangerous that is? That means if we do go into a recession, it's going to stop immediately and put us into a depression. That's exactly what happened in 1929 when the market was far larger than the economy. You skip recession, you go into depression. The market value is up for the wrong reasons. We keep hearing how since Trump's been in office, the market's up $12 trillion, or $19 trillion now. But that's called the bubble. The stock isn't going, market's not going up because there's spending out there, there's business investment out there, and therefore, with business investment, your standard of living is going up because you're going to be making more money because with business investment, we have productivity, and with productivity, you're going to get paid more. In fact, our productivity has gotten worse, but nobody wants to hear it. The key to economic GDP growth is being productive. How can a person be productive if he's got a 20-year-old machine because the CEO decided the money that was set aside for a new machine, he's going to take the money and buy his own stock back. So he sits there with a machine that's breaking down, they're duct taping it. How can he produce? He can't. See, at least when there was unions around, they could force that company to fix that machine or to put a new one in, but they don't anymore. So productivity is key to our growth in the economy. The average productivity needs to be at 3.7%. We're a disaster. We're at 1.1%. Why is that? Because, again, CEOs are stealing the money from the company, meaning they're taking it out of the set-aside business investment account, and they're using it to buy their own shares down. So they get richer. Because remember, the CEO, his compensation is tied to the price of the stock, not tied to the net profits, tied to the stock. Isn't that ridiculous? So he has no interest in profits. His only interest, and he has no interest in you, the worker. He only has interest in one thing. How can I get that stock up? It's very simple. Go in and confiscate that money from business investment that should give us a new machine to increase productivity so your wage can go up, your standard of living go up. And then from there, you should be saving. See, there's another problem. Our savings in this country is so dangerously low. And, you know, we always hear how great things are going. Things are terrific. Really? We're told the other day that 401ks are up 80 to 90%. Are you nuts? That's not happening. First of all, let's talk about that. They're talking about how great everybody, oh boy, 401ks are up. Wait a minute. First of all, 50% of our workforce have no 401ks. The 50% that do, only 40% participate, do anything with them. So this thing that 401ks, wow, things are really terrific with 401ks, is not true. Because first of all, the expense of a 401k is a killer. It's a killer. Remember, only 17% of companies still offer pensions. Isn't that terrible? Compared to 62% in 1983? You're getting screwed. See, this is why people are going for Bernie Sanders. Isn't that sad? And they have no idea how bad that is going to be if you elect that moron. Jeez, I always say he can't control the dandruff he has on his jacket. How's he going to control China or Congress? We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time, but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Then go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Excuse me. You know, when people say, excuse me, when people say that this virus is the cause, it's not true. Yes, the virus is a problem, no question about it. But this virus gives the big institutions who in the last 10 years have made a fortune in the stock market to finally take profits. See, these institutions are up so much, over 400%, and they all follow each other. If one started to take profits and everybody else would follow, the whole market would just crash. So they can't just go in and take profits in a uptrend in a good bull market, because they'll kill it. This is what they love. They can use this as an excuse to take a lot of profits, because the market is in deep trouble. Not the market, but the economy. And the market itself is in deep trouble because of a big bubble. And this is funny. The other day, remember this guy? He says,
The building blocks of this bull market are still very well in place. Low inflation, low interest rate, a growing economy.
none of that's true. And that's their job at the Fake Business News Network. Our job here at Phil's Gang is we follow the actual money of the institution on our color-coded chart. So it puts us way ahead of everybody else. Now, a day like today, when you wake up and the market is down, and it just drops down, you don't panic, first of all. If you got a chart like mine that's reliable, it will tell you if the stock is going to continue to go down, or is it just some profit taking. A lot of people make a big mistake and they say, get me out. Or worse, a lot of people will turn around and start selling a stock short when they shouldn't. So a first day with the market down doesn't make a trend. And let me tell you, they're going to do everything they can to work on this overnight, that they're going to try to open this market positive tomorrow. That's what they'll try to do. The plunger team. They'll come in and they'll buy futures. They're doing that right now. And they're going to do everything they can. Now, this market, if you go and like, for example, the one thing you don't want to do is like when if a stock is really strong, in other words, the market's down 1,000 points, down 800 points, and the stock did not go down, that's the stock you want to buy, because that stock is stronger than the market. And my charts will pull that out right away. Or you get a stock that pulls down a little bit, like AT&T. Hardly came down at all. Trend is up. So it's telling me AT&T, when it dropped from $38 down to let me give you the right number, $38.67 down to $38. Why even be worried? Because it's telling me, my charts tell me the institutions are not pulling their money out of that stock. Now, if you take Nike and you put up Nike, and you'll see it, and once you take a look at Nike, you'll see the thing started to fall apart, correct? Let me put it up here for you. Okay, if you have a mobile device, you'll be able to see this. Just go to my site, Phil's Gang, and you can see my chart, what I'm doing here. Okay. Let me get back up here. Give me 1 second. There you go. Now we got it. So Nike itself, come on, pull up there. There we go. All right, here we are. Nike. Okay. Now, Nike had a big drop. Now, it dropped from, it first started to drop back in January 23rd. And then she rallied back up. And then she, again, started to pull back a little bit, but held pretty good. And then Nike dropped again today, okay? But the chart's telling you that they're not really pulling out a lot of money out of Nike yet. So we took our profits on Friday, and the chart is telling you don't panic, okay, with Nike. Just what you need, again, is one day doesn't make a market. Now, you'll have a lot of stocks that are just falling apart, and those are identified as well. And so those stocks, what you want to do is let them rally back a little bit, and then when they drop and make another new low, then we tell our gang members when to sell it short. But you haven't got to do a thing. All this work, especially with this market down today, that's the work we do for our members. All they got to do is at 2 o'clock Eastern, go to the video that we post, and we tell you what to do with each stock. So you don't have to panic, don't have to worry. And we're going to have some great opportunities here, especially the oil stocks. They're really getting clobbered again. Really clobbered. Those are the stocks we'll probably make most of the money in this year is oil, because these are on sale big time. All we got to do now is just stay with them, watch them, and that's what we do for our members. And then as soon as we see the institutional money come in, we'll buy, just like we did with gold. Remember how many times I tell you, buy gold, buy GLD, buy GLD. That's what we're doing, buy GLD. But nobody cared, because all they hear from the fake business news networks, how great things were, how great the economy is. Nobody cared that there was no stock splits. I talked about this last week. I said, don't you understand? There's no stock splits. None. Usually we get about 50. We're only getting 5 a month. Are you kidding me? Business investment. No business, weakest in 10 years. But they see the market go up. But they have no idea the reason why the market is going up. They believe it has to do with a good economy, when underneath the economy is imploding. Student loans are up 120%, $1.6 billion, placing tremendous pressure on the economy. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. The institutional money is shifting, and it's coming out of the market and going into gold. Nobody cares. That's why join my gang. It's free. Do it right now for 10 days, and it'll make a big difference.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, we love this market. Why? Because this is when you identify which are your strongest stocks. And a lot of these stocks, and using my chart, will identify that, okay, they're selling off today, but the stock's strong. What's that mean they're strong? How can it be strong for selling off? Because it has to do with trend. In the chart that I've designed, it's showing me as the stock is moving, is the trend. Where's the trend? If the stock's pulling back and the trend is up, you don't want to be getting out of that stock. You just reduce the stock. In fact, on Friday, I just had a feeling that something was going to happen over the weekend. because I could see all the news we were getting in every day was getting worse and worse. Trucking sentiment, lowest in 32 years. Freight shipments, the worst since 2008. We had the splits that I talked about. We were getting hardly any splits at all. We used to get 50. Now we're only getting 5 a year. Our industrial are hitting a 5-month low. Our industrial stocks. The productivity is really getting clobbered. We should be at 3.7%. It's 1.1%. Every day this was coming in, and nobody cared. And they keep telling you on CNBC and the rest of these financial shows how everything's just terrific. And, I mean, it's just a joke. It's not terrific. It's not. But we're told that every day. We keep hearing the U.S. economy is a historic bull market. You're going to build wealth. Yeah, you're going to build wealth. If you're a guy on Wall Street and you have the inside information, you're going to build wealth. If you're an institution, you're going to build wealth. You think the guy with a 401k is building wealth? What are you, nuts? First, he's going to kill you with the fees. Yeah. Because number one, fees can't be understated. 401ks is a skimming operation. 401ks right now are so bad. The cost of a 401k is 7 times as the spider. All you have to do is go online, put in online a broker. You just buy a spider, buy the spiders. You know the money that you save just buying the spiders? And you're going to get a return every year on those spiders, much more of a return than you'll ever get on a 401k. I mean, by far. Because one thing, you're not going to lose 30% of your money in fees, especially when you have 27 hidden fees. So, and all this time you're hearing about 401ks, remember, it's not true what they're telling you. 50% of our workforce have no 401k, and the 50% that does, only 40% ever participate in it. It's crazy what's going on. And so, again, the stocks that you want to be in right now, in the next few months, is everything that has to do with gold mining stocks. Those are stocks where you want to be. You should join my gang. We just got one the other day, AU. We got in on the February 19th, I think it is. February 19th. We're up 8% already. That's AU, symbol AU. We got our other one is our GLD, and GLD we're doing beautifully with. GLD we got in not too long ago. We got in around $150. GLD, no, it wasn't even that. It was lower than that. GLD we got at $140. Now it's up to $151. And we got in on GLD. What was it? Let's see. Let me see if I can get you a date quick on GLD. We got, right around the 14th. So we make sure our members are in the right stocks. But more important, like on Friday, we had them reduce their take profits, reduce the amount of shares they had. I mean, I said it all during my radio show. I said it to my members off the show. I said, take profits. You got to take profits. It's Friday, Profit-Taking Friday. This is when we take profits going into the weekend. We don't like to keep a lot of stocks or a lot of shares on because you never know what happens over the weekend. Did anybody tell you to do that? No, of course not. They didn't. And here's the other thing. If you look at, as I said, the fees can't be understated. Your 401ks are killing you. And if we both have $30,000 and I invest it in the spiders and you invest it in a 401k, and I just watch the spiders with my chart, it tells you when to buy, when to sell, and when to run like hell, I'm going to end up with $300,000 more than you are. That's right. If you put, let's do it this way, the S&P, let's say you, in March of 2009, okay, you put $1,000 in the S&P and just used my chart, kept following it, know when to get in, when to get out, when to add to it, just with $1,000. You'd have a $26,000 return right now on $1,000. Are you kidding? What's wrong with that? It grew at an annualized 13% a year. So why would you want to be in a 401k? Now, I'm not suggesting you're going to get out of your 401k because you won't. I get that. You will never get out of your 401k because you're so tied to them because you think, because I don't want to I don't want to get rid of it. It's tied to I work there. I don't want to lose the benefits. I get all that. But there's an alternative. At least I can offer you an alternative. I mean, it's crazy. Take $10,000. In 2009, if you put $10,000 in the S&P and you followed us from 2009, right now that $10,000 would be up $64,000 on an annualized basis. That's a return of almost 15%. And you got somebody that's watching it every day for you. Do you think somebody in your 401k is watching that for you? Well, here at Phil's Gang, if you put your money in the spiders, we watch it every day. And we have a 30 stock portfolio. You can pick 1, 2, 3, whatever you want. And you're going to make sure that you're always positioned correctly. Just like on Friday. We told our members on Friday, look, this economy is so screwed up, they're lying to us so much, that let's take some profits this time out, because we don't know what's going to happen over the weekend. And look what happened. The big problem that people don't get is that we have a big retirement crisis. That's why people want socialism. Isn't that stupid? They don't understand what socialism is, but Bernie's up there convincing everybody. Because you know why? Because he's buying them. I'm going to get rid of the $1.6 trillion debt. So any student, anyone's got a student loan, that's music to your ears. But you have no idea what's going to happen. I mean, that's crazy. 2.8 million. You know, we don't have a problem just with student debt with the young. We have 2.8 million Americans over the age of 65 that are still saddled with a student debt. That's why they want socialism. They're going to take on socialism. They're going to give up our independence for socialism. They get rid of their student debt. You darn right they're going to. Especially with those over 50, they owe more than $260 billion just last year. That's up $46 billion, for heaven's sakes, in like 4 years. How about savings? Nobody's savings. 36% of Americans only have $1,000 or less. There's 41% of Americans, they're not even saving. Why? They're just spending. Because they listen to every day how great the economy is, and everybody points to the market.
It's just a wonderful world we're living in.
Yeah, that's Art Laffer. That's all they do. They just lie to you left and right. At least if you're a member of mine, you're going to get the truth every day. You may not like it, but you'll get the truth. And when they keep telling us every day we're in this historic bull market to build wealth, you can't build wealth in this historic bull market unless you really know what the hell you're doing, which means, when do I get out? When do I reduce my shares? Just like we did on Friday. Now, my members don't have to worry. The next few days, we'll be right there ahead of it, and we'll start making money for them. They don't have to worry about it. They don't have to call anybody and say, what should I do with my money? What should I do? Unbelievable. All right, we'll be right back. Go to my site, philsgang.com. Get started now. Get your free chart where it says get started, and you get your free membership for 10 days, and I'll prove it to you. This works.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026. Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And we understand that the market is reacting to the news of the day as it should, but the actual economy itself is very strong.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? The economy is actually very strong. Really? We have a profit inversion going on, record number of highs. Think about it. We have a record number of highs, but our growth, our profits are declining. Budget deficits, which kill our economic growth, grew $250 billion in 2019. It's up $1.2 trillion. It's killing our growth. And if you look at the growth, just go look at GDP. Look it up if you don't believe me. He says the economy's growing. How can you say that? We had a 3.1% in 2019, our first quarter. We're going to be half that. The second quarter dropped to 2%. The third quarter, about the same. The fourth quarter dropped again. And for the whole year, we only had a GDP growth of 2.3%, not even 3%. The economy's not growing. Profits aren't growing. All that's growing is quantitative easing. All that's growing is more printing of money and injecting it into the stock market. So the CEOs can take that money, buy their own shares back, so they're spreading their profits over fewer shares. So when their stock should have went from $10 down to $7, it goes from $10 up to $14, for God's sakes. You get my point. That's what they've been doing for 10 years. So it doesn't matter to them anymore if they make profits. The CEOs don't care about making profits. Why should they? They know they can just go and keep reducing the number of shares. They can get plenty of money free or close to free, buy their shares down, and when they have a loss that quarter, they spread that loss over less shares because they bought them back. And when you spread your loss over less shares, your stock at $10 that should have went down to $7 is going from $10 up to $14. That's why the market's up 400% since 2009. It's called financial engineering. But there's nothing wrong with that if you know when to get out. Just like on Friday, I said to my gang members, time to get out. Let's take some profits. It's Friday, profit-taking Friday. This is when we take profits going into the weekend. We don't like to keep a lot of stocks or a lot of shares on because you never know what happens over the weekend. And that's what we kept saying all day Friday. Make sure you take profits. Just keep a few shares on. That's it. But take the bulk of your money out. Were we right? Yeah, we're down 1,000 points. If my gang members listen to me, they'd be fine today. Now what they're going to do is find some good stocks that are on sale that are stronger than the market. And that's what we want to do. And I'll be doing that all tonight, finding all these stocks that are stronger than the market. A good example is one of my stocks, other than the gold stocks, those are doing fantastic. I have a nice refiner, MPC. Now, that pulled back today. Remember, every stock is going to pull back today. But what people don't tell you, okay, is that, look at my chart, if a stock pulls back, it tells me the difference between is it pulling back and it's going to collapse and still go down, or is it pulling back because they're taking profits and they're going to go back up? And you're one of the, how many times you said to yourself, the minute I get out of the market or I get out of a stock, it goes back up? Because you have no way to identify, and those dopes that are taking care of your money for you, they're not going to call you and tell you. They're not going to tell you if the pullback is because the stock is going to continue to go down, or is the pullback just a profit taking? The trend is strong. Make sure you don't make a mistake and get out. Stay in because you're going to be fine. A lot of people are going to be getting out of their stocks today. They don't know which it is. So some are going to dump their stocks today. If they only knew what we know, that you will learn on our chart. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to learn it. Just go to our site every day at 2 o'clock Eastern Time, where we'll post every stock on our portfolio and tell you exactly what to do. So if I'm looking at, right now, if I go and I take a look at our Caterpillar, for example. Now, Caterpillar pulled back a little bit today. But that's normal. We're down 1,000 points. But my chart is showing me the stock is still very strong. So it was profit taking. So we took profits on Friday, and I'm going to get ready to start buying it, not getting out. But if you don't have that information, you're going to dump it. Or your broker's going to be working your portfolio, and he's going to dump it. And here's what they do. They always dump your big winners. They always dump your winners first so they can show your portfolios up, instead of keeping your winners and dumping your terrible stocks. It's awful. It's terrible. You know, we just aren't saving. That's the problem with our country. People aren't saving. They're saving less and less. Why? Because their expenses. That's why they have big expenses. They have too many expenses. That's one reason. Why is that? Because they're given easy credit so that they can buy and keep buying when they can just keep spending more than their income. And that's what the government is doing. They're making sure that folks are spending more than their income by convincing them everything is wonderful. By having Charles Payne come on and tell you.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a rocket ship right now.
Yeah. Telling you, Marie, they'll have her come on.
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria in the air.
Yeah. So you say, you know, I feel confident. I'm going to be spending more than my income because I have access to credit cards. You don't think they know that? That's why they're giving you access to your credit cards. That's why in July to December 2019, they increased it. They doubled the amount of credit for people. Doubled it. What are you, nuts? We got, think about this, auto loans, student loans. Student loan debt right now is out of, it's just astronomical, 1.5 trillion. That's crazy. And this hurts the economy because the students that have all this debt, they cannot get married. They can't get a house. Remember, housing is what really grows our economy. And it's the young people that come out of school that start a family and they buy their first home. First home sales are down over 45%. That's why the economy's not growing, but you don't hear that. No, you hear how everything's just wonderful.
Our economy is surging along. It's
surging along, yeah. But he doesn't tell you the truth, does he? He doesn't tell you the truth that we have a $4 trillion in record consumer debt. That's without the household debt. I'm talking just about your credit card, your automobile. See, they don't talk about that. Every day we got 10,000 baby boomers turning 65. And they have no money to retire because they don't save. And why don't they save? They don't think they have to. Why? Because this market that goes up, they're lied to every day and told, oh, look at the stock market. The economy is really strong. Just look at the market. As long as the market's going up, don't worry. Everything's fine. We have the best economy in the world. We have the best stock market in the world. We have the best milk in the world. We have the best lipstick in the world. Everything's the best in the world. No. If you peel back the onion and look underneath it, we are imploding from within because we've been, for too long, keeping interest rates too low for too long. And when you keep interest rates too low for too long, the problem is you destroy your economy because everybody just keeps borrowing. They become debt slaves. And they're not, and what we start losing our growth in our housing. I mean, when you hear house sales are up, remember, these are homes that are $500,000 or more. That's where the sales are. People are making, the top 5% are making so much money in the stock market. That's where the housing's coming from. That's where the surge is coming from. Look, join my gang tonight. Start with our goal. Just follow us for 1 week. That's for 10 days, free. You get the chart. You get my MV2 color-coded chart, and every day at 2 o'clock, we'll post our portfolio, decide which stock you want to follow. Just do it on paper for 10 days, and you'll see what I'm telling you is the truth. And you'll see a lot of stocks today went down that you're jumping out of. You go, oh, God, I should have done that. And a lot of stocks you're in, you should be getting out. But you don't know the difference. You will here at Phil's Gang. See you in the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make